mahogany.
What you want, fool?
Frakes.
Yeah.
Jeff.
On time.
And Terrence.
Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Hi. Welcome. Hi, friends. Come in. Have some canapes. And a glass of red wine. Dry. We're white people.
Not all of us.
Most of us.
I worked the same bar for 17 years, and I've never been much of a wine drinker, but there was one that came in that I actually liked. And I remember the owners had pulled like all the front of the house staff people together to like talk about the wines. And they picked that bottle up and they go, here's one that Toker actually likes. And everybody laughed. And I was like, oh, I've set off a persona to where if I just mention a wine that I like, it's funny. They'll never take this delicious wine seriously now. And they didn't. So they stopped carrying it. But no, people out there listening, you have to put yourself out there as a serious connoisseur. You can't just be like, oh, this one's tasty. Because they're like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Get rid of it.
Yeah, fuck that. I drink spumante right out of the bottle. If it doesn't taste like sugar water and fizz, I don't want it.
You got to be impressed, though, that the persona that you put out there about your palate was so intense that it made a restaurant make choices based on that.
The wrong choices, in my opinion. They got rid of it.
They got rid of the good wine.
The one that I liked. Because it wasn't super dry. I didn't feel like I was drinking desert. There was some flavor in there, and it moistened the palate afterwards.
This doesn't make me want to die and drink a huge glass of water.
Yeah.
Lame, get rid of it.
Easily drinkable red wine? Poppycock.
Never understood the whole dry liquid. Like, it dries your mouth out, makes you feel thirstier. I mean, I get it from a marketing standpoint, sure. You want people to buy more of your crap.
Yeah, that's why they used to leave before COVID and bacteria was a thing that we talked about. Salty bar nuts were all over bars. It wasn't because you needed to eat. It was because, the salt makes you buy more beer.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
When you go to restaurants who want a really fast turnover rate, they don't have comfortable chairs on purpose. They want your ass to fall asleep fast. They want you to be uncomfortable before you're done eating your meal so you leave and they can put more people in those seats to buy more goods.
I'm more than happy to oblige them by just getting in and eating in my car.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Start some sort of people's revolution and overthrow the capitalist system? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I get it. You're a restaurant. You want to make money. You don't want somebody to spend money at 10 a.m. and not leave until 1 p.m. They've only spent the money the one time. Eat your food and get the fuck out of here.
Who does that, though? Like, if you have, like, one
Old
person
people.
that
Bunches
does
of
that.
people do that. Older people,
What?
young people. There's tons of people. As a person who's waited tables for a long time, I can tell you for a fact.
Why?
There's tons of people out there that do that.
I find almost every restaurant's ambience or vibe or everything I've ever been in almost intolerable. Like,
I mean, I
By
agree
design.
with you. Yeah.
It's by design.
yeah, but it's been that way since I was a child, though, Like,
Yeah, they definitely want children to leave.
Cracker Barrel makes my ass itch. So,
ugh. Well, they have those asbestos chairs. I don't know. Probably not good for your ass in many ways.
I can't get behind any restaurant that has an old lady shop that you have to walk through first.
that's what
If
gets
you
me.
call it a restaurant, that's just
Yeah.
going far.
A
I
restaurant
call it
with
a
a gift shop?
an eatery at best.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
would
only
you like
thing
to hang out longer? Go out front and play checkers. Don't they do
The only
that
thing I
Cracker
like
Barrel?
at Cracker Barrel is their baked apples, and I know those come out of a can. I just like baked apples.
All their shit comes out of a can.
Yeah, I know.
It's a franchise restaurant. All those come out of cans.
Well, no, see, a lot of franchise places, it comes out of a bag, which means that they're successful enough to have their own packaging facility for their foods. So, like your Olive Gardens and your shit like that, they all come in these big frozen fucking plastic bags. Cracker Barrel's like, look, companies
Pure
are
Monarch.
already canning goods. We could just buy that. That's 90 cents for some green beans, and we could sell them for $4.
Speaking of canned goods, like canned goods at Walmart has shot up like 30 cents each. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
It's, for me that's a gas for me. That's an extra like $10-15 a week.
How many canned goods are you eating?
I eat a lot of chili.
Just breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hormel chili.
No, I make my own chili. That's why I have to get different cans of like beans and tomatoes and.
Dude, get the dried beans and soak them overnight.
Who's got time for that? I want chili now.
Plan ahead.
Yeah.
You
You know you eat a lot of chili. You should always be soaking.
You
Should always be soaking.
Always.
Who
be
the
soaking.
fuck are you people talking to?
That's how I was making when I tried my meatless fried rice. I threw some lima beans in a pot and let them soak for a day, and then I kept those soaked lima beans.
In fried rice?
Yeah, it was a meat substitute. I didn't want to spend money for chicken because
Lima beans?
hey, it was a big bean. It had a lot of protein. I did
You
the
didn't think
research.
like black bean, pinto, red bean?
You don't mix Mediterranean and Eastern.
What?
Why?
No, I don't know. It just they were the
What
biggest
are you
beans.
talking about?
and I
Put
thought-
curry on anything, tacos included.
Well, I thought that the bigger bean would make more of like a meat substitute feel.
It wasn't
It does
about where
not.
it's from. It's just the size of the bean that matters.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the
where I was
biggest
with it.
bean?
It is
I think it's funny. Like the internet exists, Frakes. You could totally just like look up what people do for meat substitutes.
Well, I did,
Like
and it was
meaty?
soybeans, and soybeans are really expensive right now. So I went with cheap lima beans because it's a bean too, and it'll work. And it
you,
did.
can get a bag of frozen sliced mushrooms, probably do just as well.
Mm-hmm.
Not
If you
not
want
for as
something- if
cheap
you
as
want
I can
something
get
that-
lima beans.
It doesn't have as much. It doesn't have a lot of protein, but it has a sort of a meaty texture.
I wasn't worried about the texture. It's fried rice. I was
Yeah.
worried about.
Remember who you're
the-
talking to. Frakes here,
protein.
when it comes to food, his
Oh,
thought
yeah.
processes are just way off.
How effectively will this fuel me for the cost that I'm spending on it?
I've never once in my life thought that.
I mean, until I'm talking about ice cream or popcorn, that's how I buy food. It's calorie per cent. And yeah, I mean, the lima beans worked. They were fine. I even like threw some in some cornstarch and fried them up.
Mhm. They were fine, he says, ladies and gentlemen.
Fine. This is
Crispy
fine.
fried lima beans.
Yeah. Oh, they were pretty decent.
There's a soul food place somewhere in the woods that does that, and there's like 8 locals that eat it every day. Like that is some backwoods fucking poor people.
Yeah, you have
deep
reverse.
fried lima beans. That is
Your endorsements so far have been fine and pretty decent.
Yeah, that's about how I describe food.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
You reversed engineered like a soul food recipe that nobody uses, probably because it's kind of terrible.
Yeah. You know, if you deep fry grapes, they taste like little packets of applesauce. I don't know why it works out that way, but
You've been
I-
deep frying grapes.
I dated a girl who would deep fry her broccoli. And that
That's
was
not
a
so bad.
surprisingly pleasant
just called-
experience.
That's just
Vegetables
called tempura.
tempura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never had fried broccoli or tempura anything before that.
it's normally cauliflower because it holds up better in the grease. But you
I
can do
keep
it with
I keep
broccoli.
forgetting. I keep forgetting every time Frank says I dated, you gotta like rewind your mind back 10 to 15 years to the last time he dated someone.
Yep.
Yep.
2013, 2012, somewhere in there.
Well, for the last time you dated somebody that wasn't married.
Well, I mean, like actually dating someone with the intent of pursuing a relationship.
Oh.
That was, 2015 was the last time I did that.
Mm. You should try
And I
again. You're getting
learned.
weird.
I learned.
Only date married women. Oh wait,
no,
that is what you mean.
I learned I ain't cut out for that life.
That life.
So now you're just at the bars, closing time, talking about how you deep fry lima beans and seeing who's gonna take the bait.
I don't go to bars. There's people at bars.
Yeah, there is. Normally pretty terrible people.
Oh yeah. Like our local head judge hangs out at the local watering hole.
I mean, at least roaches have the decency to leave when you turn the lights on, but there's those people at the bar when the lights come on that they still refuse to leave. Like they're worse than roaches.
You gotta hit him with the broom.
Yeah.
Get out.
Seriously, it's illegal for you to be here at this point. Get out.
That's okay. I'm the judge.
It's okay. I know the cops in this neighborhood. I don't care who you know.
That's not the point. That's
So I
one
don't
of the
know what
reasons
you-
I want you to leave.
Yeah, I don't know what your relationship is with the cops in this neighborhood. Do you know them because you're friends, or do you know them because they've escorted you out of bars so many times that you've become first name basis?
Yeah, that judge. Apparently, I almost fucked up because you know how I am when I'm approached by somebody new and I don't like their look.
Mm.
Not the same way you are with people that you do know.
Yeah,
Abrasive.
kind of abrasive and hostile, but so this old geezer bobs up to me and my sister's hanging out at the bar and he's like, hey, I'm like, and you are? And Leanne's like, this is Judge and yada yada yada, head judge of the entire fucking gross line. I'm like, oh hey. And I went back to my drink and pretended I wasn't there.
Well, I don't intend to get arrested, so fuck off, Judge.
I don't intend to get arrested, but you never know.
I keep picturing Dan Aykroyd from was it Big Trouble?
Movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
As it should. It was terrifying.
Nothing but trouble. Yeah.
Nothing but trouble. Yeah, Dick
I
knows.
was trying to be like, he was in Big Trouble, Little China.
No, he was not.
Yeah.
No, I would have welcomed that. You know, like, not like a yellow face role, but just like a sidekick kind of off, like
Mhm.
one scene
It
kind
could
of.
have been his head that got really big and exploded at the end.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's
he
basically
was-
what happened in real life. So.
He was the monster in the suit.
Oh.
He was Van Damme in Predator.
Van Damme and Predator. That wasn't Van Damme.
Supposed to be.
It was gonna be. He was too short.
That was the guy, big tall guy, played like Harry and the Hendersons and all kind of other movie monsters before. Well, anyway, let's start the show.
We started the show.
Oh, okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Raiders of the Lark. We're gonna do a little banter for a while. Jeff's favorite part.
All right, so let's take it from the top. So, restaurants have uncomfortable seats in them because they want you to leave.
You know what I like? Fried lima beans, but no one's ever done it right.
You're not going to the right places.
Yeah. From Frakes' house.
You gotta go to those places that you can't really see from the road.
On purpose. Because they're not a legal business.
So Texas Chainsaw Massacre murder sheds. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, where did we leave off, folks?
At the edge of a river.
Edge of a river, an impromptu river, a valley flooded with rushing rainwater. The rain itself has been pouring down all morning while you trudge through these haunted woods. And when you get to the edge of this former valley, now sudden tributary, it is a 60 feet of rushing, roiling, muddy water. You guys were getting set to fly over it via various means.
Oh, yeah. I know why I forgot about the game last week, because I was mad. I lost all my stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The damn jester with the deck of many things weaponized.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But we do have a potential for limited wish. Or was it just wish?
Oh, the
The genie in the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
potential for a wish or potential to have to fight a genie.
You have the potential for 3 wishes or the potential to fight a genie. Same potential, only 10%.
Well,
Yeah.
But on to the current thing we're doing. You're okay. You are getting prepared to fly across, and we'll just start from there, shall we? As you're pulling out broomsticks, getting ready to unfurl your wings or cast spells. You see a whirlpool begin forming in the middle of this roiling river, and rising up out of it is the head of a monstrous sea serpent.
oh,
Riding on its back was a withered old crone
Oh.
with slick green skin and seaweed-like hair covering most of her face. However, the wind blows it back, and you see the true horror of her face beneath. Or at least you glimpse it, because you're quite out of the you're just out of the range of that particular ability. Oh. Let's see. Let me find a good sea serpent token. Yep. Find a good witch token.
just find any good token.
We used this hat.
Now it's a giant lizard with a wizard hat.
Yes.
Oh God, it's a lizard wizard.
Jesus Christ!
Lizard wizard.
Not the
I think
Lizard
Ryan
Wizard.
Brown had a band called the Lizard Wizards.
Did he? I think you're right.
I think he did. Yeah.
Did they open for MC Frontalot at a bar one time?
Yeah, I think so. I'd
Yeah.
have to ask him. It's been a long time, but it was. I feel like it was the Meat Pockets and the Lizard Wizards, or some kind of weird, long, stupid name.
Meat Pockets and the Lizard Wizard. Those don't sound like euphemisms at all.
It's the name of your restaurant where their specialty is tempura fried lima beans.
Would you like to try one of our fresh and hot meat pockets?
Yeah.
No.
But yes, the serpent rises up out of the water with the old ancient, decrepit, slimy skinned sea hag on the back. You see in the short distance her face split into a black toothed grin as she pronounces through the pouring rain, "You'll get no further, girlie. I don't trust you any more than I trust them other bitches. Make good with your maker. You ain't got much time to do it. Kill," she says. She leans and whispers to the serpent. And let's roll initiative.
Well, that sounds like a threat on our lives. It's an interesting start to the night. Natural 20.
Good for you.
Gives you
Thank
a
you. It gives me a 27.
Zarius.
15.
Lady outside.
26.
Cybot.
18.
Sea Hag. Get my initiative tracker.
I was all excited because I had a really good initiative, but it went down 4 points after last game.
Why did it go down 4 points?
Because my dex mod went down and I had another magic item that gave it a boost.
All right. Let's see. Serpent. Okay. Lame. Okay.
I forgot how mad you got last game.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like character death, but, instead of the character just dying, he's been feebled.
Enfeebled.
He's been defeated.
Wasted.
If he's dead, then you have an excuse to make a whole new character. But if he's not dead, he's just lost all of his cool shit. You're kind of stuck with him. I mean, I still got my spear, but
Neutered.
Yeah, I was about to say character castration.
Yeah.
You guys sure do associate your dicks with magic items a lot. It's very weird.
I mean, if you ever met it, you would realize how inaccurate that is.
You ever met it? Oh, he's talking about his penis.
Like, hello, Frakes' penis. How are you today?
It tips.
That's just polite.
magical.
Do you not introduce yourself to every penis that you meet? It's just polite.
Yeah, I do it with kisses and hugs.
There you go.
And no, not everyone I ever meet. Gross. But we're at the top of the round, since I'm just going to pretend like we didn't have that little conversation.
Yeah, I'm letting it go.
Okay, good, because it was weird. It's your go, though.
Oh, it is my go. I didn't realize I would go first. 40.
Go greet its penis.
Okay, so I can't quite get to it without charging, but I can get to it if I do charge. Which one's the bigger threat here? And I will delay.
I'm assuming the hag, but literally the bigger threat would probably be the large serpent.
Which one is more of a problem? And I will delay.
Probably
And
the
you said
hag.
hag, yeah. I figured, but I wanted to have that moment of role play of, instead of just going, okay, guys, which one do I attack? Actually, in character.
Lady outside, sure go.
Kind of knowledge for the thingamabobber.
Arcana for the sea serpent. Or
That's
the
the
hag?
one whose name I couldn't think of.
Okay, yeah, it's Arcana for dragons.
Blah 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 blah. 36.
36. All right. This is a spitting sea serpent. They are highly caustic creatures with an acid spit, a poisonous bite that also deals acid damage. They are not the brightest of dragons, but they are some of the most dexterous. They don't have any particularly strong, like, magical defenses other than the usual things you get from dragon type, which is immunity to sleep and paralysis. They're not even immune to acid.
Oh, that's interesting.
Get it to bite itself.
Yeah.
Oh, my own poison is hurting me.
And is it confined to the water?
Generally, yes.
Okay. Counting. And the sea hag is on the far side from us.
It is on. She is on its back, using it basically as soft cover, but also riding it.
All right, so I'm going to move 5, 10. I'm trying to get within 50 feet of her. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You do know that's kind of a dangerous proposition, though, from what your previous assessment of hags. Getting too close to a sea hag allows you to see their face very clearly, and you would be subject to her horrific appearance, which not super big deal for you. Can do strength damage to you.
I mean, if I'm going to do what I need to do, then I
think
need
my
to
chair. I think Did you just see that? I think my chair just died. Like all the pressure just went out of it, and I sunk 6 inches.
You've always been that short.
You dick. God. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were
So you
you
said within 50 feet of her is going to make me have to do some sort of save or whatever?
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. That's what I have to say about that.
Them's the stats.
Either way, alrighty then. What's the save?
That is a fortitude save, DC 17.
Alrighty then. Well, that's easily passed.
Alrighty.
22.
Cool.
I will require from the hag what type of save is that? Oh, will save.
Alrighty. Okay. This is one of her strong saves. Now watch me totally watch it. Oh, Jesus Christ. 19.
You needed a 20.
50.
So glossolalia.
I rolled a 4.
Gesundheit.
What about that?
Glossolalia goes off. Spell affects the target with random bouts of glossolalia, a condition in which a person's speech is random and often incomprehensible. Unlike the standard symptoms of this unfortunate ailment, the victim of the spell simply has no control and often says inappropriate things, especially at inopportune times.
Nice.
Yeah,
crazy.
but wait a minute. Is this not the one? Okay, I have to look at the chart below, but I can't. It's not letting me scroll. Scroll.
There we go. Okay.
Can't be dispelled, but it can be removed with break enchantment, curse of truth, limited wish, miracle, remove curse, or wish spell. But basically, it just makes it so that if she needs to do spells in a certain language, she can't.
Okay.
Like, so she can't cast anything with somatic components? Is that what it does? Or
With vocal components, right? That's what the V is.
Yeah, verbal.
yeah, verbal.
Yeah.
How do you spell this spell?
Glossolalia. Spell gloss. And then
Okay.
Olalia. GLOSS.
No, it doesn't provide like a mischance. It's just you do not cast. No casting.
Maybe not though. Consult the chart below. Let me find the chart. But it's not showing me the chart. I feel like I took it because it made it difficult for spell casting.
Let me see. Random bouts of glossolalia, the condition which person.
Oh, it's like confusion. So
Oh, okay.
1 to 10, the target says horrible things about the caster, regardless of where the caster is known. These have nothing to do with the actual truth concerning the caster unless he is known by the victim. Spellcasting is possible, but requires a concentration check,
Okay.
which would be
Hmm.
DC
Do
10
something.
plus the spell level plus the caster's
Yeah.
ability modifier. On an 11 to 20, you can speak normally. On a 21 to 50, you babble incoherently. Any spells with verbal components cannot be cast. 51 to 70, target speaks something incredibly personal, embarrassing, or damaging the nearest creature. Spells with verbal components cannot be cast. 71 to 100, target says horrible things about the nearest creature. Spellcast is possible, requires a concentration check. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, verbal spells can't be cast. That's dope.
Between
Yeah.
21 and
So 1 to 20 and 71 to 100 is what you're looking for. But
1 to 10 and 71 to 100, you have to roll a concentration check.
yeah.
11 to 20, you can cast normally. 21 to 70, you basically can't cast.
Alrighty. Cool.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yes, she has failed that save. What is your relevant ability modifier, incidentally?
Intelligence.
I know the number is what I'm asking, Francis.
Like a 9.
All right. Wait, how do you get a +9?
I believe it's 9. Isn't your concentration check?
No. Your intelligence bonus is what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. My intelligence modifier is a 7 right now.
Okay. Let's see.
Which is still gnarly.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
still really
Still
high.
incredibly high. Okay.
Which is great. We want it to be high.
But I thought it was. I feel like there's an asterisk there for a reason. I think that's just because I'm using something that makes it.
You've got a magical enhancement to it from a magic item.
Okay. Cool.
Like, is your base ability score 20?
Something like that. I don't know. I'd have to take off whatever I'm taking off.
I'm just
Like, it doesn't. It's like that's what weird. It's weird about Hero Lab is every other thing with an asterisk. If you hover over it, it tells you like all the stuff. But for your ability scores, it does not.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to go find everything and take it off to see what my base is.
Mm-hmm. I don't like Hero. I don't trust Hero Lab anyway. It leaves like ghost items on you if you take stuff off.
I mean, it functions like an actual character sheet where mistakes still happen.
Yeah, I ain't wearing no ghosts.
Sure. Let's see. So yes, that was your action. You moved, you cast, did you save? Check. Are you helping? Are you answering Jeb's question at all?
Well, she just did by casting on the witch.
All right.
Yeah, also that I will say those words if those words are necessary. Kill the witch.
Okay.
That fucking hag.
All right.
Stab her.
Jeb will act.
All right. Then your initiative falls to 25.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize you didn't go. Or else
I
would've said
delayed.
something.
No, that's
I was
fine.
not listening. I was reading. Sorry.
And I am going to charge the witch.
All right. Okay. You charge the witch. Give me fortitude save.
Well, first I'm going to click my heels together to activate my boosts of haste. My boots of haste.
Is that an
boots of
action?
Speed. It is a swift.
Okay.
As a free action, click your heels together and get haste.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I need to know.
No, I'm surprised myself.
Oh, okay.
So then that gives me 90 feet of movement. So I'm going to charge her as part of a flyby attack.
Okay.
Can you do that, or do I have to charge to be in base to base?
The whole point of
No. A flyby attack is a different action than a charge. A charge is a charge.
Let's see if I can just move 10 feet, then yeah. All right. So I'm not going to charge her. I'm just going to use my skirmisher ability where after moving 10 feet, I deal sneak attack damage. So I will do a flyby attack.
That's fine, but still give me the save first.
Yep. And you said fortitude?
Uh-huh.
Natural 13 plus 10, 23.
All right, you're good.
Unless this is a...
You're good. Not wasting time. Cybot, it's your go.
No, it's not my... I just flew by.
Oh,
him.
right,
I didn't
right,
even
sorry.
attack or anything. Why are you fucking rushing, man?
Guys,
Take a breath, dude.
I can't.
That's the 27 to hit.
Okay. Yes, you hit. Congratulations.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is she susceptible to sneak attack?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Holy shit. 20, 36. 36 damage from a +1 menacing rapier.
All right, so that's at a scream of pain. It is now your go, Cybot.
moving and drawing a potion, getting within 50 feet. I will also spend 2 points of inspiration to add a d6 to my fortitude save against her horrific appearance. 19?
19 is enough.
Okay. The potion I drink is monkey fish. And I get right there.
My favorite dish from Captain D's is
Monkey fish.
it's the deep fried bunkie.
Tastes like fish made out of monkey.
Well, it tastes like fish because of the
Sounds-
fryer grease.
Mm.
But no, it gives me a swim and climb speed.
Okay. All right. It is the hag's go. She attempts to cast a spell, but let's find out if that works. Yep. Let's see. I have 31.
Babble incoherently. Spells with
All
verbal
right.
components cannot be cast.
All right, she attempts to cast a spell. Her eyes go wide with anger as she begins to just ramble out nonsense. I'm not sure what babble incoherently sounds like in
It's,
terms
Blah,
of.
blah, 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 blah.
Squidbillies did it really well too in an episode where he was.
I always think of the prologue to the Canterbury Tales in Middle English. It's fair to flash the first affair, and we're in a waited fast and weird.
Okay, thanks, Chaucer. Loved you in Knight's Tale. Wish you were actually cool like that instead of incredibly boring.
Or maybe it just sounds like any 6-year-old trying to tell you a long story.
Like that. What was that video where the kid was trying to say? Like, what was it? Alligator?
Alligator. All right. The hag lets
I'm gonna
go.
find it now.
Seeing that she is infirmed in such a way, the hag lets go and slides underneath the water. Swoosh. Oh, Zarius, your go.
All right. I inspire rage in my companions.
All right.
Draconic rage. And
What is the
then,
range of that?
I think as long as you can hear him.
as long as you hear me.
Oh, okay.
And then that will be a +2 to hidden damage.
Mhm.
And I will then cast fly on myself.
All right.
+2 to hit and damage.
Yes.
You can actually
Melee.
turn it on in your
Excuse me.
lab.
Melee.
What's it called again?
Scald Inspired Rage.
Thank you.
And it's a
Well-
+2 now, Jeff, right?
Now remember, mine's a little bit different. Mine's Raging Song. It's a little bit different.
Oh, damn
than
it,
regular
Jeff.
Scald. It's just a
Raging song.
It's plus to 2 to hitting damage. Very simple.
It's not in Hero Lab.
Of course it's not, because it's something he made up.
No.
Kobold
comes from-
Press.
Comes from me being a worm singer.
Worm singer.
Yeah, she goes out there to the mud patch, digs around for some night crawlers, just serenades them. It's cute. But that is your actions for this turn.
Yes.
All right. The hag serpent rises into the air out of the water. And this one is was instructed to attack the lady outside. So it swoops and charges.
I'll take my attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
Damn it, that's what I get for trying to be safe. I don't get an attack of opportunity. It's too far away.
Wait, because I didn't make anybody a studied foe yet. Let me turn that off.
You lied to me. I asked you if it had to stay in the water. You were like, yep.
I think he said normally.
I said normally, but you're dealing with witches, as you know.
You didn't say normal. You said yep.
I did, in fact, say normally.
I don't believe you. Roll back the tape.
I will.
Turn off the Fortnite and listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not playing Fork Knife. I haven't played Fork Knife in like 2 weeks. It's been Genshin, and you know it.
Fork knife.
We can see you play it in the reflection of your glasses.
Nuh-uh.
No, we can't. 22 to hit the snake as it goes by.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Oh no,
Oh.
it does not.
Okay. Then my second attack.
These guys are quite tough.
Nope. Rolled worse than last time.
Alrighty. Quite tough, but not like mega bruisers. This thing flies through there. You see Cybot stab at it twice with his spear, which bounces off its hardened scales. This dragon lunges towards you, lady outside, and attacks you with a 28.
That's a hit.
All right, and I need you to make a fort save for me.
Is it a poison or disease?
It is a poison.
21 then.
All right, congratulations. You have to make this save twice, but you were able to shake it off. You feel your poison just rush into your body. You feel slightly burned, but all you do is take the actual bite damage this round, which is 9.
Ready then.
So if something says frequency 2 rounds and cure 2 consecutive saves, that means you have 2 rounds to make 2 saves.
Basically, yeah.
This guy's poison sucks.
Well, I mean, having to save twice,
You know, like at least it's only 2 rounds per bite, but still. All right. So yes, he rushes, he attacks. And then we get the surprise element of the combat. Excuse me. All right.
Second one. Yay.
And a third.
Oh.
They pop up and begin spitting globs of acid. But the witches.
Well, that's not fair.
Shut up and take your acid globs. 2 acid globs spit at you, Jeb.
You said the witch left?
She's ducked underwater.
Hmm.
This water is completely muddy. Almost impossible to see through. But yes, Jeb, does 22 get your AC? Is it touch AC?
Does not. 22 does not get my touch. Or is it touch?
I'm double checking. It is not touch. All right. So
Yep.
yeah.
Nope.
But 36 does, I'm sure.
Yep.
A glob. You're able to dodge 1 glob of acid, and another one hits you. This doing 8 points of acid damage to you.
8.
Who's the nearest to the shore? That would be Cybot.
Mm-hmm.
Cybot, you are double globbed as well.
Roll them one at a time.
Okay.
My AC is different against the first attack.
The first one is 31.
Misses.
All right. So the second one was a nat 20. Doesn't miss.
That'll hit for sure.
That's a card.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is this? A magic attack? Fuck, I don't even know.
Natural?
But natural usually is more visceral in nature. It's not like
Was acid bludgeoning, slicing, or piercing?
it's acid.
Oh. That's why using the cards, you've limited yourself.
Limited myself.
Is there an infinite number of cards to choose from?
No.
Then you've limited yourself.
There you go. Pinhole, double damage, and target takes 1 additional point of bleed. The acid goes deep.
Your acid goes deep.
15.
Boom.
15 points of damage and 1 bleed. Those 2 serpents.
Oh, I forgot to mention the bleed that the hag should be undergoing unless she has some sort of ability to stop that. You just reminded me that I have that.
Okay.
She takes 5 points of bleed.
Okay.
Your bleeding sneak attack.
Yep, for my bleeding sneak attack.
The thing you totally announced you were using. Okay.
It's automatic. It happens every time I do sneak attack damage.
Sure. Lady
Just
outside.
forget to mention it.
All right, rolling to cast offensively. Just made it. 23. So I'm gonna reach out and touch this dude in front of me, giving him fleshworm infestation.
Okay.
So I require a fortitude save.
All right. Is this a touch attack you have to make, or?
It says with a touch you cause an infestation of ravenous worms to infest the target's flesh. Target must make a fortitude save. It doesn't say anything about rolling an attack. I don't know.
Does it say
Yeah.
creature touched?
Yes.
That's probably a melee touch spell.
So I have to roll to touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 19 on the die.
That's fine. It's got a pretty low touch.
Okay. All right. So fortitude save.
All righty.
Please.
Fortitude save. It's not
Where does it
bad.
even show that at?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just looking for my touch, whatever I add to that. But anyway,
It's your base
Generally-
attack plus strength.
Or dexterity if you have weapon finesse.
It'll be under your weapons actually.
under weapons.
I think.
Aha. Yep. You got it. There it is. But anyway, back to the spells tab.
Is there a lesser effect for making the save?
Yes.
All right. What is it?
Let's see. Either way, you have to make a fortitude save every round for 9 rounds.
Okay.
If you fail, then you take damage, 1d6 points of damage. But if you pass, takes no hit points or dexterity damage, so you're only sickened for a round.
Second. Got it. So -2s and stuff.
Mhm. And then, now I shall take a 5-foot step away from you. I'm gonna go
Okay.
diagonally because I like diagonally.
All right. Jeb, your go.
That's it.
Oh, sorry. Are you done?
No, I was just saying that's it.
Okay. Jeb.
Jeb is going to utilize all 90 feet of his speed to avoid attacks of opportunity to turn off the measuring tool and get into flanking with Cybot
Okay.
and do a single attack. Ooh, 25,
25 will miss. Oh, wait.
26,
This the
27.
second effect I see?
Yes, sickened.
29 with my new blade in flanking.
Second is a -2 to attack, damage, saves, and skill
saving
checks,
throws.
ability checks, so no, it doesn't affect AC.
All right. What was your total to hit?
29 with my new
that-
blade in flanking.
That hits.
All right. Is this susceptible to sneak attack damage?
Yeah. Dragon.
All right.
Nothing particularly.
Well, not as rocky on this one, but that's 21 damage. Wait, let's see. That's 10, 20, 31 damage.
Okay.
No, that's way wrong. It's 28. Sorry, 28
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
It is going to have a penalty to its AC because it is bewildered, and it's going to take 5 bleed.
What is the penalty?
Bewildered. These penalties do not. Whenever a rogue deals sneak attack damage to a foe, she can also debilitate the target of her attack, causing it to take penalty for 1 round. So it's -2 AC for 1 round.
Right.
And bleed.
Okay.
These are just automatic effects from sneak attack.
Sure. Sounds like lies, but sure. It's your go, Cybot.
I'm going to make this creature my studied foe. Now that it's
He's
flanking,
a long live boy.
I will vital strike him because his AC is so high. I doubt I would hit with a second attack anyway. And I'm
He's slightly lower now.
still.
Okay.
Yeah, my to hit went down because of last week. Son of a bitch, you.
Mm.
And it's going to be a +4 to flank when you're attacking with me.
I just get a +2. You get a +4.
No,
Right.
we both get it. We each get an extra +2 because of my menacing blade. Even if I wasn't flanking this thing, if other people were flanking it, because I have this blade and I'm adjacent to it, you get an extra +2 to your flank.
Oh no shit. Okay. Well
That's
Hmm.
menacing right there.
Yeah, it is a menacing blade.
well, hold on then. Let's see.
This blade is a menace.
Because that gives me a +20 to hit with one attack
Okay.
with the +4.
So you got to roll over a 5 this round.
So then I think I will attack twice is what I'm thinking,
All right.
instead of doing the vital strike. Because I hadn't had a chance to put on the to make my weapon die size bigger. Yeah, so I'll attack twice.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah.
19 on the die.
Nice. Does that threaten?
That is a threat. Isn't it?
My-
No, for the spear, no, maybe not.
Maybe not. It's not.
I think spear is ×3, right? Oh,
It is ×3. But I didn't crit, so that doesn't matter. I got excited for no reason.
yay!
All right, so
No, we're playing. It's not no reason to be excited.
I was like, no, it crits on a 20, and then it was like, he goes, this is a ×3, and I'm like, oh, it is a ×3, and it's like, why am I excited? I still didn't crit. So the first attack does minimum damage of 9, 10, 11, 12 regular damage and 2 ectoplasmic damage.
All right.
And then my second attack, 16 on the die, plus, that's a 31.
That'll hit too.
All right. Come on, big money on the D8 here. 5's better. 13, 14. So 15 regular damage and 1 ectoplasmic damage.
All right.
And that is my go.
Oh, that's a gross mental image too. You just got ectoplasm digging into its body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Slime.
flesh worms.
He slimed me.
Yep. Flesh worms, ectoplasm, and he's bleeding from a tiny little rapier
Well,
hole.
I could have given it like flaming or something and rolled a D6 instead of a D4 for the extra damage. But like, what do you know that's resistant to ectoplasmic damage? I figured that would be like a for sure any
Yeah,
situation extra D4 damage.
I like it.
Zarius.
All right. I am going to move over to. I'll just move right there
All right.
and attack.
All right. Coordinated strike.
So
Jeb. Hold on, Jeb, are you flying? Are you off the ground?
He cast fly.
No, I mean you. You're
Oh, yeah, Jeb. I thought you
Not
said
Jeff.
Jeb.
Yeah, Jeb is flying. He's
That means, Zarius could be underneath them to get that +4 to flank.
yep.
I might do that then.
All right. I'll allow it.
Boom. I'll be there. All right.
Thank you, Judge Mills.
So let's do this. Let's see. Plus 15, 37 to hit?
Yeah.
Nope. 36 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. When I hit, so first of all, make a will save.
Okay.
DC 18.
I don't think I got it. Let me double check. My serpent. Oh no, I made it. Okay, I made it.
You did
Okay.
your -2, right?
Wait, no, I didn't make it.
All right. Is Mahogany, is yours a morale? Oh, is it a morale?
Let me check. Fleshworm infestation.
That affects its
It's just
minus
no.
2.
No. It's the -2 is just it's sickened.
Okay.
So what is sickened?
Then
do?
mine stacks.
Yeah.
So it gets
seconds.
another -2 is hexed.
I think second is like circumstance, right?
Yeah, circumstance bonus. That sounds
Cool.
right.
So you just did a hex to -2 him.
Yeah,
I
so my
won't-
weapon's
okay.
a hex weapon.
Okay.
So
What-
my hexes won't stack with that. I'm just asking for.
Not a morale. It's only if it's mine's a morale. burst.
Okay.
It's a
Let's see what
-2 morale
evil
penalty to
is.
attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, and skill checks.
Okie dokie.
All right. And I unleash my stored shocking grasp spell within my blade.
Okay. He doesn't have any particular resistance to anything, so you can just roll the blade,
Okay.
the weapon damage as well with it.
Oh, okay.
And that was also a vital strike.
Fuck this worm up.
I mean, we got 2 more. So, yeah, fuck this worm up.
Mm-hmm. Focus fire.
Total of 35, 40, 43. Yeah, 43 points damage.
43.
Nice.
43. Let me do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 10, 21. All right. The serpent, barely hanging on as it goes into its turn, squirts out a gout of blood and collapses.
Yay!
Lady outside, I forgot your second poison save. Would you go ahead and make that for me?
Oh yeah. 16 on the die, so 28.
28. You're fine. All right. You were able to shake off the poison from this guy, and he is out of the picture. Between Zarius.
I took my 1 point of bleed.
All right. Between Zarius' strike and Jeb's bleeding effects, he dies on his turn.
Good.
The other serpents, however, get into range. They are, like I said, simple beasts. Are just taking out the nearest person. So that's 4 concentrated spit attacks at you. Bye, boss. Let's see. Does 21 get you?
My AC is 20.
Okay. 4 hits.
My AC was better last week.
36 points of acid damage between the 4 splats of globs of acid. Loogie hawks across the rushing water towards you. And let's see. All right, the sea hag. I forgot about her. Let me do her thing here. Okay. Yeah. Those of you paying attention might perhaps see a empty potion bottle float to the top and then sink back again. But it's your go, lady outside.
What did we say it was to release the golem? Because that's what I'm doing.
Full round, I'd say.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. Releasing the golem.
Okay. Boop 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 a doo boop boop a doo. Jeb.
Okay, there is no worm near me. Gonna fly to the closest one and do a skirmish sneak
About the
attack.
same distance.
Chow! Gonna get you.
Something flies by the golem. Are you taking an attack of opportunity?
No.
It works to try.
And 18 on the die for a critical threat. And that's a 30
To hit? Yes.
30 some odd. But I'm going to confirm my critical.
Are you?
Going to try.
Let's find out.
Ooh, 12 plus 16, 28.
Yes.
20. Okay. All right.
Let's see. Is this a piercing weapon?
Yes, it is a rapier.
Nah, fuck spell failure. Get out of here. I don't know how that would work. He's in the water. All right, there you go. Here's one for you. Bleeder, double damage and 1d6 bleed. So 5 plus 1d6 bleed.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you're not.
So
You're not. This isn't a sneak attack at all. So it's just 1d6 bleed.
Yeah, it is. No, yeah.
Oh,
it
that's
is.
right. Yeah, that's right. You're a
If I
scout.
move 10 feet, I can sneak attack.
I keep forgetting you're not a rogue.
I am.
Sure.
I'm a skirmisher rogue. All right, so double damage is 19
Okay.
plus my sneak attack is 18. So that's 27 damage. Then it's going to be not bewildered, disoriented to take a -2 on its attack rolls, and gonna take 6. 6 bleed.
Okay, so what was the total?
27 straight up damage,
All right.
and then 6 bleed.
Gotcha. Excuse me.
-2s to hit.
Gotcha. Bum. We're at Cybot already? All right, Cybot should go.
Okay. I only get a +1 to do this. I pull a.
You do know these guys have pretty high ACs, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. I am pulling from my pouch as a move action my some alchemical stuff that I made in our downtime. Not
All right.
magical.
Non magical. Alchemical.
It's even under the gear tab, not the magic tab on Hero Lab that you love so much. But this is perfect ice. It's from the Range Tactics toolbox. This file contains a large snowflake that melts only at temperatures of 140 degrees Fahrenheit or above.
Fucking
Perfect.
snowflakes.
Perfect ice is an alchemically engineered form of water that briefly converts any moisture it touches into a similar state. When a flask of perfect ice is open or broken, such as being thrown by like a splash weapon, the snowflake within expands rapidly, forming a layer of ice and snow with a 60-foot radius along any surface. Any creature that touches an area of perfect ice or starts in its space of perfect ice takes 46 points of damage from desiccation?
Desiccation, probably.
Desiccation, yeah. As some of the water in its body crystallizes. Fortitude save for half. Creatures with the water subtype take half again as much damage, 150%, and receive no saving throw.
Ouch.
The ice crystals that form along flat surfaces are large and strong and are treated as caltrops. The ice persists for 10 minutes, after which it vaporizes or reverts to a normal state for its temperature. But I have to throw it 60 feet. I want to throw it to the other side of the bank, so that it breaks on that side. Then it's a 60-foot radius, and we're outside of it, and Jeb's flying, so he didn't have to worry about it. But my assumption is that the
if you're outside of it, it doesn't matter. If you're inside of it, it doesn't matter because you're not in the water.
No, it's a 60-foot radius that covers the ground too.
Okay.
Yeah. My question was going to be is how does it affect the water since water's there, and I want to throw it on the other side of the bank because I want the bottle to break over there. I didn't think it would break if I threw it into the water.
I assumed like the water would be like one of the main targets you throw the shit into. But
Yeah, I mean that's what it sounds like it's kind of built to do.
yeah.
But that's kind of your call. I'm just assuming that if it breaks, at least that first round, everything basically that we can see,
Yeah.
that hole from our bank to that bank will
Yeah.
have a sheet of ice on it that does a lot of damage. Are they water subtype creatures?
Yeah, all of them almost. I believe.
Nice.
Let me check my hag here. I believe she is aquatic. Yeah.
So I just
Well,
kind
no,
of
she's not a water subtype. She's aquatic, but she's underwater right now, so I'm gonna say it'll count.
I just got to roll a 4 or better on a d20.
Come on, 5.
5.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me get a. Let me get a
Mahogany, will
pen.
you just start chanting whatever number I want to come up on the dice the next time?
I'll try. My luck works for everybody but me. So let's hit
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so
18 or 19s. That's what I want.
All right.
let's draw.
I mean, I rolled a 4. I got a 5. I did plus 1 with all the negatives.
Draw a pretty
So
snowflake.
I'll start saying, hey, 19.
Yeah.
That's a big snowflake.
It's,
Oh,
yeah, 60-foot
60
radius.
foot radius.
Woo, woo.
Oh, that's 120-foot diameter. That's math, folks.
Hey.
Little,
Oh,
a few little
that's
twinkles
so
here.
perfect. Nice.
Little something to dress things up for the holidays. There we go. All right.
Just fold it in half and cut triangles out of it. You'll have a snowflake in no time.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally 46. If they're water subtype, it'll be
66, right?
66. Yeah. Or,
Yeah.
It's just easier math for me to roll 6 dice instead of 4 and then add half again. Ninja Turtle dice.
On 5s and
We're
6s.
pulling for shredders, not splinters, which still upsets me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why is
it's real
Splinter like
dumb.
he beats Shredder all the time?
Because it's for a roll under game.
I didn't get
Oh.
either one of those characters, but I'll take my Donatello 5s any day of the week.
Donatello, Loki, the best Ninja Turtle.
He's the smartest.
20. So that's 24 cold damage.
24?
24.
24 for
Or just damage, excuse me.
Yeah, desiccation damage. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This alchemical concoction that you have created spreads everywhere. The churning waters of the river briefly freeze over, creating huge, jagged chunks of ice, and that both pierce and freeze the creatures within it. Before it looks like it begins to start breaking up just from the pure fury of the rushing water. But that is your turn then.
Yeah. Move action to draw it and standard action to throw it.
All right, the sea hag does some stuff. Oh no, Zarius first, then the sea hag does some stuff underwater. But go ahead. Zarius, you might be muted.
His character moved on the map, but we still can't hear anything he's saying.
If indeed he is saying things.
He did move out into the ice water, so
Moving and attacking.
Okay.
you know you're out there now, right?
No, I'm flying.
Oh, perfect. That's right. I forgot you were flying.
That guy took
Okay.
blast.
Rolled a 19. So 30, 40 hit.
Yep, that's a threat for
Wait a
you,
second.
right? You're a great sword guy, aren't you?
Yeah. This butcher's axe.
Okay. Is that not a 1920?
No, it's a times 3.
Okay. Butchers. How much damage was it? I'm sorry.
Let me do that.
Oh, okay.
TBD.
Oh, that
Too big.
sucked.
To be denounced.
Out of a 66,
Uh-huh.
got 13 points of damage plus plus 8.
You're in Ryan Brown fireball
I
territory.
rolled
Ouch.
3 1s, a 2, and a 3, and a 5, and plus 8. So that was 21 points of
All right.
damage.
21 points. Still, respectable, but disappointing for you,
Yes.
I'm sure. So this serpent is dead. The sea hag does her bit, leaving the 2 serpents there. Since they both have a melee combatant within range, they both take bite attacks. The one that has a penalty attacks Jeb with a 19.
Oh, yeah. Have that one make a will save.
Oh, sure.
Got a hit.
16.
They failed. So he's
All right.
-2.
All right, so they both have -2. I could roll them together. Jeb, 29.
They take the damage again because they started their turn in the ice.
Oh, did they? Okay. Well, roll that up for me while I do my attacks.
and the one that's attacking me also gets another 6 bleed.
All right.
One time I got a splinter and a shredder.
Okay.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Split decision. Okay, so I think the serpent attacking Jeff misses with a 20,
It does.
but the 29, I believe, hits Jeb.
Yes, I do.
They
So
both
Jeb
take 25 damage.
All right, both take 25 damage, except for the one Jeb's fighting, which takes 31.
Now, I don't know where the
Fine.
hag's at, but she started her turn in it.
I know. I'm on it.
A lot of moving parts and pieces in this combat.
Okay. But yes, Jeb, make a fortitude save for me.
Fortitude? How much damage did it do to me? Or is that
I
determined after the fortitude save?
So the bite itself
Mhm.
does 2.
2. Got it.
Yeesh. You did your minus. Oh, never mind. That was the other guy that had -2 to damage. He's dead though.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna
this is
say.
straight up poison, right? It's not a death or fear effect.
Just poison.
25.
25, you're fine for this
Dope.
one. Let's see. That was the sea serpent goes. Oh wait, no. They're kind of stupid.
I mean, look, I would love for them to stay there so that at the start of the next turn they take that damage again, but being stupid and going, oh my God, this water's killing me.
Oh no, I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, are they pit bull stupid, where pain just makes them more determined?
I'm deciding whether they should try to back up defensively or give you guys whatever attacks. No, like I said, they're stupid, so they just try to get out of the water as quickly as they can. So if you're adjacent to one, you get attack of opportunity.
All right.
This means you, Jeffrey.
All right. So 24 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that I also got one because I was adjacent.
Yeah.
So that was confirming my critical.
Okay.
I don't think that an 18 is going to confirm, though.
It does not. What was the actual attack?
It was 18 on the die plus 16 for
Okay.
34.
Just curious.
13 damage.
Just announcing that you win,
You know I don't do that.
All right. See, 1, 2, 3, still up. Okay.
Not a critical, but 13 damage is still respectable. No extra bleed because it wasn't a sneak attack or anything.
All right. That was the serpents. Lady outside. Top of the round to ye.
Alrighty then. So I rolled to use a magical device and I failed.
All right. Any moves?
No.
Any orders?
Just the general protect me
Okay.
to a golem.
Jebri. Jebediah.
Yes, well, there are a couple of options. Let me just bust out the measuring tool real quick, see how far this one is. All right, so I'll just go to the one closest to me with my skirmisher's charge. Not really charging, but you know, this is going to be a flyby attack.
Skirmisher's flap.
Yeah, I'm going to end up here with my flyby attack. And I'm going to do my attack now. Don't believe that a 20 is going to hit it, though.
It is not.
Okay. I don't get any pluses for that, do I? No.
All right. Then we're at Cybot.
I'm going to pop one of my cure moderate potions so I can stop this bleeding.
Okay.
And then I'm going to 5-foot step. This is the golem, right, that came up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little closer to the golem.
Okay.
And then drop my spear.
Oh. Finally pursuing the path of peace. You've seen the error of your ways.
No, it's just. Well, I won't drop it. I won't drop it. It's a free action to drop it. I can do that next turn, if there's still nothing next to me.
All right. Sea Hag, she does her deal. She did her deal last turn. We're good for that. Okay, she can actually take actions.
I healed for 15, in case you were curious.
Okay. Good to know.
That puts me back up to half my hit points. Those 8 globs of acid were not fun.
Which is generally the opposite of 8 globs of acid.
Yeah, man. Yeah, at festival last night, I did 8 whole globs of acid. Wasn't a festival last night. Oh.
That was a week ago. Oh, that explains why I'm fired.
God, that reminded the Sarah Silverman show where the guy was at the concert and everybody was all fucked up on whatever, and they were just really enjoying the music. It was Brian Posehn or somebody else. They were like, this music's terrible. You guys all need to come to this festival tomorrow sober. So they all show up and he's like, are you all sober? And they're like, yeah. And then just spiders come out of the ceiling and everybody freaks out. And he's like, you're all lying. None of y'all are sober. Come back tomorrow actually sober. Good times.
What?
It was a fever dream of an episode.
Okay.
I'll pull it up on YouTube. On the tubes.
All right. The hag explodes from the water, flying herself. She is casting a spell as she does. Let's see.
Oh, did she start her turn on the ice?
She did.
I already factored that in. Don't worry.
No.
Yes, she explodes out of the water, flying into the air. Over here. There you go. And still hell bent on destroying the lady outside. Cast a spell at her, a chain lightning spell. Let's go ahead and so I need you to make reflex saves, and I guess let's see, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay,
29.
29, that's fine. You two as well, Cybots.
Yeah.
And oh gosh, this map's so big, I forgot. You're the only adjacent target I think I can get. Let me see.
The golem?
Oh, the golem, like, it's immune to this spell.
Oh, well, then it wouldn't go through him.
Doesn't it do something?
It would give him
Electricity? Yeah.
Yeah, but she can choose how many targets. She's not a dummy. She knows a flesh golem when she says.
Oh, I thought it's automatic. I thought it was automatic.
Oh, okay.
These are extra targets you get.
Oh, never mind then.
Meaning that you must
Well then.
target them. So yeah, by dint of being more than 30 feet away from the lady outside, Jeb and Jeff or Zarius get off scot-free in this scenario.
I got a 30 on my reflex.
Well, that's good. That's quite good.
But I need that.
Let's see.
Because I don't think I have evasion.
You're an inquisitor, right? Or
I'm an investigator. Yeah.
You might.
I don't.
Mm-mm.
You just have the option to take that as a rogue talent, I think.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't.
But you didn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, when it comes to like evasion, like taking half damage is nice, but I always prefer to have higher forts and wills because those are the ones where it's like, guess what? You don't get to play this combat because you're stunned or turned to stone. Like I could deal with taking damage from a reflex save.
All right, so lady outside, what was your reflex save?
29.
29. All right, you take half damage, which is 29. Also, same for you.
Awesome. Now I said that about the damage. It's not looking good.
All right, so but you both made the saves. However, you are pretty electroshockified by her casting of chain lightning, which gives you an indication as to her true magical prowess.
If I hadn't have made that save, I'd be dead.
Let's see. That was the hag's go. We're at Zarius now. Zarius, the hag bursts out of water, starts casting lightning bolt. She's a good distance away, so the lightning bolt didn't get you. But there's the situation as it stands. Continue with the serpent.
Attack.
All right.
So 26 hit.
26 does hit.
Okay.
It just hits.
25 points of damage.
25. All right. Let's see. A little math here.
And hexed.
And a hexed. Okay. Fails that save too. Okay, still up. Let's see. The serpents go. The hexed serpent swings around. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Hey, a 20. All right, so it hits. And our crits, I guess we're doing that. Let's see. This is a bite attack.
With its teeth.
But it's teeth, yes. Which is what, piercing?
Not a
Or
magic.
bludgeon. I believe it's piercing and bludgeoning. But whatever. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so the thing bites you pretty hard. And you get organs scrambled. Double damage, 1d6 con damage.
Ow.
Ooh.
So 5, 10, 12 damage, and 2 con. Boo.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the other serpent moves closer to get to Jeb, taking a wild attack at him.
It no longer has the -2s to attack.
All right, cool. Does 28 get you then?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Its turn.
Did it
Yeah.
take it 6 bleed?
Hold on. Actually, that's a good question. It did not. So let me do some math here. Dun, dun, dun. These guys are just hanging on, by the way. 8, 11, 12, 22, 28. Carry the 2. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 points of bleed before it can attack you. Takes it.
Get some.
However, you still need to make a fortitude save from the last time you're poisoned.
Okay. Jab ankle shank. Murdering from a distance.
Yeah, your
Drop
regular
a die.
Bette Midler.
Drop my die. 19.
19 is not enough, unfortunately.
All right.
So let's do your poison. You are poisoned, and the creature's poison suddenly takes hold. Oh, you're gonna hate this.
It's killing me from a distance too.
It does 7 points of acid
Okay.
and 6 points of dexterity damage.
Oh.
That's half of what the maximum of that roll was.
That sounds like a whole lot of bullshit, but okay.
Strong poison. But it sinks into the
Yeah.
water, disappearing from your sight. Glub, glub, glub.
Don't
Okay.
like that at all.
Top of the round, lady outside. Stuff's going on. Serpents are being defeated. Hags are casting spells. Everything's all hurly-burly. Go ahead.
All right, so I move right here and I cast on the hag vampiric drain. There's no save. And I don't have to do anything to hit her, but I do get from her 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I get 19 points of, she takes 19 points of damage and I get 19 hit points back.
19 and 19. All right. You are vampirically drained, hag. Who's not looking super hot, but Anything else?
Going to. She's flying, right?
Correct.
I'm still just gonna have the golem move right here so that he's not in the water, but he's in front of me,
All right.
between me and her.
Cool. Jeb. Things are getting dicey for you.
Yeah, that sucked. Jeb is going to do a flyby attack
All right. On the hag.
on the hag. It's going to end up. Well, hell, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do a flyby attack. I'm just going to fly up to her
And attack.
and attack.
All right.
Using my 10 feet prerequisite to get my sneak attack bonus.
Okay.
Let's go with this die.
Is she flying the hag?
Yes, she is.
I don't think that a 22 is going to hit her, though.
It will not.
Okay, well then that's my turn. I'm going to end my boots of speed at my 5-round mark, so I have 5 rounds for later.
All right.
And I'm going to just be flapping in her face, trying to leave my friend alone. She ain't never done nothing to you.
She challenges her prowess. This one is particularly jealous. Cybot, it's your go.
I drink a potion of invisibility and move away from where the lightning bolts were hitting.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You don't have to go that far. Sheesh.
I just move myself off the map
Mm-hmm.
so that, he doesn't know to target me. I'm hoping she can't see invisible. Because, I was close to dead.
Let's see.
No. Live.
Okay. The hags go. She backs up 5 feet.
Step up. I'm just kidding. I don't have that.
You
Fly
got
check.
that. Fly check. Use the spell. But if you must. Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. So she backs up 5 feet and she says, It's gonna be wonderful watching your eyes as you die. And
Can she talk?
Yeah, she can talk.
No, can she cast?
Yeah, she can cast.
The
What
heck
did she
do you think this
roll?
bill-
She didn't roll anything. I spent 2 rounds trying to beat the fucking curse underwater so I could cast remove curse.
The only way to remove that curse is
Remove
can't be
curse.
dispelled. Enchantment, curse of truth, limited wish, miracle, remove curse or wish.
Yeah, remove curse. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
It can be remove curse with any remove curse spell. Sounds like.
All right.
All right. So anyway, yes. Why do you think she was absent from the combat for 4?
Just checking.
Anyway, Jeb's disintegration beam. Let's
Oh.
fortitude save, Jeb.
Okay.
As her hands glow green briefly.
It was cracked on a 20, so I re-rolled it, and that gives me a 17. Unless it's not a fear or death effect, so that's a 17.
It is not a 17. How many times am I gonna have to kill you, mister?
I got an idea for a new guy.
It's an anti-paladin.
Yeah, his name is Dalmos.
Dalmos. Halabus. I don't know.
So wasn't that
Oh my god. Okay, so your fortitude save was a miss, eh?
17. Yep.
17. So let me see. Let's see. Oh god, hold on. Oh boy.
Is it more than
Dalmos.
87?
I don't know. That's the thing. I have to
That was
roll.
spelled backwards. Salmid.
Sound. What is your con score?
14.
All right.
It's not
Are you-
terrible.
Are you factoring that in to the 87? Out of
What do you mean?
curiosity. Like, what would leave you at negative con? Like how many points?
89,
Okay.
90, 101. So
All right, I'm just wondering.
I had
Let's see,
to
let me
do
do-
math in my head.
I mean, unless he fails his massive damage save. What are we doing?
Yeah, I know. I only have 6d6 on my desk right now.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I'll roll the rest of them. I got all these Ninja Turtle D6s.
Splinter.
Wow, it's all ones. I'm so sorry.
I mean, there's a dice roller on Owlbear that lets you type in how many you want to, or tap how many you need to roll.
I don't want to do that. It's tapping 36. Let's see, 36 times.
Oh no.
And just do it.
Just take the average with the 48 damage. That's the average of 36 D6, right? 48?
No.
just roll.
No, it's 90 something. It's 100 and something, I believe.
Just roll 66 times 6.
Oh my god, I've never seen an almost all ones out of 66 before.
It's probably not going to matter.
Oh, you never know. 10. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is where we insert dramatic, tense music.
All right.
In my head, I was just thinking of throwing in, it's time for the noob show.
That's pretty dramatic and tense, to be honest.
Stack, don't take off your fucking clothes, 'cause it's time for the noob show.
With Mike
86, 87, 88, 89, 90,
Oh.
92, 94.
94.
Oh, you're dead.
damage. Oop,
No, he's in negs.
yep, I'm in the negatives. I will be dead.
Yeah, when you fall into the water.
Is he not out of the range of that?
I mean,
It's
if,
gonna be great.
either he hits the ice or he drowns.
All right.
Doesn't that take rounds?
Yeah, it takes.
Not if I'm on. Well, yeah. Yeah. So 94. Dead. That puts me at -7. So I have 7 rounds.
Okay. Jeb falls out of the sky into the water, his giving off clouds of dust as the disintegration racks his body.
Oh shit! Do I fall in the ice?
No, you don't fall in the ice. It's rushing away from. It's rushing in this direction.
Because that would murder me.
Let's see. That was the hag's go. Zarius, it is your go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
So drowning works if you're already holding your breath, right? This is how it works if you're holding your breath.
Yeah.
And you run out of rounds to hold your breath. You have to make Constitution checks each time that you're holding your breath. When the character finally fails a Constitution check, she begins to drown. On the first round, she falls unconscious. That's 0 hit points. You're already unconscious. In the following round, she drops to -1 hit points and is dying. You're already dying.
Yep. So I have
Third
7
round, she
rounds.
drowns.
Third round. Okay, so I have 3 rounds.
You have 1 round because you're already unconscious and dying.
Oh well. That's.
I mean, that's a ruling on with Terrence, but like you already meet the first 2 prerequisites for what drowning is.
Actually, I already rolled the random. I rolled randomly to see if he gets washed ashore fast enough, and I got a 99. So yes.
Okay.
You
Well,
will
thank you
still
for
be.
not ruling in your own favor on that score. Then you wouldn't have
Then
to
me, you'd be dead.
What do I?
Yeah,
you've-
I know.
one round, 6 rounds. You're still 60 feet away at the after you wash down river a little
And dying.
And dying.
and
Yeah.
dying. It is Zarius's go though.
30. Recharge my raging song. 32 to hit,
Hits.
and 23.
Do you do over 5
30
damage?
31 points of damage.
Yeah, you're okay. The serpent sinks into the water, is battered by the ice as it flows downstream Whoosh.
Into Jeb's body, killing him. Oh.
Just smashing Jeb between a rock.
Stop trying to kill me, Toker. Jesus, I'm gonna die anyway.
He's a murderous fucking guy.
I'm jealous because I like making characters, and I've only gotten to make 2 this whole campaign. This will be like your 5th time making a new character.
He's only made 1 new character.
No,
Look, Jeb has been basically a new character every time.
Oh,
Yeah.
This time he's
Skeleton
undead.
Jeb.
Now he's a Strix. Now he's
The
a...
sea, the sea serpents. Oh wait, no, all the sea serpents are dead. It is your go, lady outside.
Reflex save from the hag.
All right, from the
Please.
hag. The hag. Oh, the hag rolls a 4 and fails that save.
All right, so it's gonna take the full damage. 18, 15, 18, 19, 29. Let me double check. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 29 damage from a lightning bolt.
All right, you lightning bolt her out of the sky. Let's see. Her.
She dies.
She does.
She drowns.
she does drown.
And then I'm gonna send the golem.
Oh wait,
well,
no.
I guess
She doesn't drown. She breathes underwater naturally. So
But is she unconscious?
she is unconscious, but she has a fly spell, so she is actually just sinking into the water at a feather fall rate.
Doesn't matter.
indeed.
She's unconscious underwater. She can't hold
Yeah,
her
but she
breath.
breathes water. She is a water-breathing creature.
No, she
So
does.
do we need to finish her off? Is the question?
That is
Yes.
totally up to you.
All right, so we're gonna send the golem in. Is the water deep enough that the golem has to swim? Does he have to swim?
The golem probably couldn't swim anyway. You'd have to walk across the bottom. But
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is like, does he have to swim, or is it going to be a problem sending the golem in to squish her?
given its weight and the probably not. No, it's, you could probably
All right.
send the golem down there to retrieve her.
Golem goes to get her.
All right,
Make sure she's dead.
Jeb, lose a point and roll for stabilization as you wash ashore.
Natural 19 on the die.
You're stable.
I live.
It's your go. Sea Hag is down. Cybot.
I drink a potion and stay invisible.
Zarius. It doesn't matter. Actually, we're out of combat. If
Yeah, I
Jeb
was
is
gonna say we're out
stable.
of combat. Yeah.
If Jeb is
All right,
stable, we're
so-
out of combat.
Cool. So we
Wait till we
murder.
get it-
Make sure she's
Getting
dead.
everybody
Dead.
together
All right.
so I can start
All right.
healing.
All right. Somebody, the golem brings both the hag body and Jeb back to the
Mhm.
encampment or to the river's edge.
He's already crushed the hag's throat. She's
Well,
dead.
yeah. Well, he's carrying her like by the head like this. So, so you can't- But yes. So, are you gathering everybody around for a burst? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we can all be healed by that except for the golem now.
Yes.
Is it a thing where the golem needs to stay away?
No.
I can get-
Okay.
Whew. Okay, that one wasn't quite as complicated as previous combats, so that's nice.
No. You've peaked what a complicated combat would be when we were
Yeah.
Dragon
Yeah.
Horde place.
Yeah, I
This
found
was
my
good.
upper limit, and this is
This
about
was,
where I need to be.
I almost died. Jeb almost died. I think the lady probably died.
I was pretty low.
It was pretty hairy there for the lady for a minute. That was an
Mhm.
intense combat.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
Difficult combats are fun.
Well, she is kind of a boss monster, so everybody's going to get a level after this one for 10th level. We've got
Oh yeah.
Word.
It's
Bury
almost
the
like getting
lead.
some of my magic items back.
and I will give you the treasure, the loot that the hag is carrying on her next time.
Everybody
we
gets
play.
39 points back from two channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Terrence. Jeff is healing us.
My bad.
Oh, well, it actually doesn't really matter as long as we're not running into anything else.
Yeah, no. We're going to call it quits today.
Really? No observer moment when I was unconscious? Where he's like,
Nah, not this
Nah.
time. Maybe
You know how
maybe
many-
maybe next time with the lead in. But
I was gonna say the golem.
Books he would have to write to be able to have something set for when your characters go unconscious. It's just like nobody has that much prep.
This is for you guys,
Yeah.
everybody. Let's just listen.
Alligator. Alligator.
This is the babbling I'm taking it.
Yes.
Keep that on cue for when you do that spell again. That could be one of our sound bites for the show after 70 something episodes. Now we got sound bites, y'all. It's just a baby saying alligator.
Terrence,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that while we were doing this battle, the minions of the other hags were slaughtering the sea hags minions.
No, it looks like they were all hanging back.
To see who won.
Yes.
So there are minions now.
Well, the two left of hers will definitely prostrate themselves in front of you,
Damn straight.
demanding mercy, or not demanding, but begging for mercy.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't demand shit.
Give me mercy, or I'll beat your ass.
Forgive me, damn it.
I was like, oh, the golem didn't see Cybot over there and accidentally stepped on his head. He's gone. Oh no. Oh no.
Bring in a 10th level character next week, Toker.
All right.
How am I the one that died? I was smart enough to hide. Jim
So
should
that
have
you could-
drowned. You should be
So
dead.
that you could get, 10th level character items.
Yeah.
Trying to help you
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I'm dead.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You guys have plenty of money to outfit yourself. Shut
I'm
up.
sure there's a fucking mini mall around this flooded forest somewhere where I can go buy it. Shit, I just lost.
Oh, look, it's a swap shop.
Ooh. You have that brooch of flying that I lost? He's like, funny enough, I found all this stuff in the woods yesterday. And then I'll just stab him and take it.
All right. Play us off, keyboard cat. That's you.
I don't believe anybody will remember that reference.
Sorry.
You still said that's you. Like, we're on a Zoom call. We're not around a table. You can't point at anybody. Oh, I feel like that's pointing at me.
Alligator.
Good.
She's still listening to giggle, giggle, giggle. This has been Raiders of the Lark, a homebrew detritus production. We all deeply care about one another, as you can tell from the way we talk to each other like professional adults.
It's all
You
I
can support us on Patreon. You can check out our website. You can go to our YouTube and our socials, where we put some cool artwork up, which by the time this airs will have been out for a while. But if you haven't looked at our Instagram, we got some really cool stuff on there. Some of these characters have been drawn. Some characters from our other show have been drawn. Terrence has an Instagram where he puts his artwork over there because he doesn't want to share it on our page because he's stingy with his cool artwork.
I'm stingy. I just forget.
Yeah, well, I take it as stingy. Anyhow, thanks for listening, everybody.
potato
Bye-bye.
tomato.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.